shit is in your eye. But I know she your replacement, the way she fine. All I think about is you lit up in my bed. Even when I'm with my man, you still in my brain. Yeah, I know I've been at work, but I'm underway. Come here, kiss your lips like I'm delayed. Yeah, yeah. Everything I need in your eyes is your eyes. No bullshit. Baby, you've been taking your time. I don't even know what you're doing. When I'm in your city, I call you up. Anytime I do it, you answer. But you ain't messaging me at all, yeah. Baby, you ain't using your passport. Oh shit, goddamn. Who you think you is with a bitch so bad? Calling through the pictures on your Instagram. She ain't gonna love me the way I can. Oh shit, goddamn. Who you think you is with a bitch so bad? Calling through the pictures on your Instagram. She ain't gonna love you the way I can. No matter what I do, I'ma get to you. No matter what I see, you're still the better view. Better not to know, you be in my dreams, I be hitting snooze. If you live a day, walk into my shoes, you can see the way I feel for you. Oh shit, goddamn. Who you think you is with a bitch so bad? Scrolling through the pictures on your Instagram. She ain't gonna love you the way I can. Oh shit, goddamn. Who you think you is with a bitch so bad? Scrolling through the pictures on your Instagram. She ain't gonna love you the way I can. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Man, we came from the bottom, yeah, we used to have nothing. The struggle made a man, every day I gotta hustle. Put in overtime, a young nigga got a bubble. Keep your day ones close, cause the streets don't lug it. Man, the real ones never fold. Stay solid, stay loyal, yeah, we really from the trenches. Got the shit up out the soil. Man, I'm built for it tough, yeah, nigga made for it. Man, I'm built for it tough, yeah, nigga made for it. Had to cut a couple off, cause these niggas really snakes. That's why it's hard for me to love, cause all they really know is hate. Separate the real from the fake. If you have a stack, you can't relate. Fuck 12, fuck the Jake. Stay solid, embrace my faith. Feeling like Deontay in Alabama heavyweight. Yeah, they let a nigga starve, didn't care to share their plate. Moving safe, steady pace. I'm running late from doing the race. Lil' mama stay solid, stay down throughout the case. That's why she gon' be with me when I'm thumbing through this cake. I had time to sit still, now I got moves to make. Meek said there's levels to it, so I had to elevate. Meditate, levitate, dedicate and motivate. Free all the real lockdown behind the gate. In the feds, in the state, this shit they play a dirty game. I just wanna switch lanes, count checks and maintain. Get the money, fuck the fame, I finesse my own lane. You see how they change when you accumulate some change. I was down from day one, they turned their back, the shit was lame. Despite all my flaws, the young nigga still the same. Besides designer shit, blue strips and gold chains, I'm just trying to remain, stay solid through the rain. Went through some ups and downs, they try to smut a nigga name. Shit way heavy on my back like a crane, but overall throughout the shadows I remain. Now I'm back up doing my thing. Yeah, we used to have nothing. The struggle made a man. Every day I gotta hustle. Put in overtime, a young nigga got a bubble. Keep your day ones close, cause the streets don't lug it. Man, the real ones never fold. Stay solid, stay loyal. Yeah, we really from the trenches. Got the shit up out the soil. Man, I'm built for it tough. Yeah, nigga made for it. Man, I'm built for it tough. Yeah, nigga made for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We on the Indica side. Okay. Roll that. Roll that. Listen.
This that Indica shit. This that Indica shit. Yeah. This that Indica shit. Captain's rule for this. Yeah. This that Indica shit. This that Indica shit. Yeah. This that Indica shit.
She be the one that be rolling my sag. She be the one that be calling me dad. She tipsy and prissy, you know she don't brag. Look at mascara, she look like a cat. She be the one that be calling me bad. They play up on team, she call me the captain. Counted, she counted, then give me a lap. Then pat the bum bag, watch out for my tag. Okay, okay. She like to smoke and she run like she OJ, OJ, OJ. And she running from the bull like a ole, ole, ole. Pass that shit to me. Blow that smoke 10,000 feet. Crystallize it, look like free.
She gon' wobble, wobble, she gon' shake it while I break it down. Blowing stanky danky. Left, right, up, down, watch how she move it. Make it thick, roll it, baby, show me you can do it. Inhale, exhale, going where the moon is. Cloud smoke, room full of gooey. Inhale, exhale, blow it to a doobie. Shine like fish scale, sticky like wop. When your boy on the clock and she cock it like a Glock. Fill her up, roll it, let me hit it. Take you there, I'm talking yonder, baby. Upper room, I facilitate it. Conscious minds, no limitations. Ready for me, they probably not. Not concerned, I'm in the other lane. Shaking shit, trying to see it move.
This that indica shit. This that indica shit. Yeah, yeah. This that indica shit. Captain Screw for this. Yeah, yeah. This that indica shit. This that indica shit. Yeah, yeah. This that indica shit. Shake it, drop it low and let me see it move. Shake it, drop it low and let me see it move. Puff, pass, baby, let me see it move. Puff, pass it, baby, let me see it move. Shake it, drop it low and let me see it move. Shake it, drop it low and let me see it move. Puff, pass, baby, let me see it move. Puff, pass it, baby, let me see it move. This that indica shit. It's that indica shit. Yeah, yeah. This that indica shit. Captain Screw for this. Yeah, yeah. This that indica shit. This that indica shit. Yeah, yeah. This that indica shit.
Yeah, yeah.
John Demi.
All this pain up in my soul, I ain't feeling right. So many emotions in my feelings, trying to get it right. And I've been hustling, staying down every day and night. And I've been blinded by the light, just trying to see the signs. I got my head held, I just want a peace of mind. And every time you make a move, they wanna criticize. And when you focus on your dreams, you gotta visualize. And I just wanna get that bag, it got me hypnotized. Lately I've been on the mission, gotta stay consistent. So many niggas doubted me, it's hard to tell who tripping. Loyalty ain't even a factor, every day they switching. A nigga threw a curveball and hit the fucking mitten. Can't let none of you sucker niggas take me off my pivot. Just a simple fact, my daughter smile a different feeling. And I've been trying to find some peace, but that's a different issue. And to all my fallen soldiers, man, a nigga miss you. Got me looking left and right, clutching on my pistol. So many snakes in the grass, don't know who out to get you. That's why I'm focused on my loaf, bankroll like tissue. And when you speak about the real, they got no choice. All this pain up in my soul, I ain't feeling right. So many emotions in my feelings, trying to get it right. And I've been hustling, staying down every day and night. And I've been blinded by the light, just trying to see the signs. I got my head held, I just want a peace of mind. And every time you make a move, they wanna criticize. And when you focus on your dreams, you gotta visualize. And I just wanna get that bag, it got me hypnotized. To all my real niggas, we gon' get it right. Long nights in the field, had to sacrifice. Every day a fucking gamble, nigga, roll the dice. Don't crap out, cause if you do, then that's the end of life. Wanna stack that money up, it got me hypnotized. Tryna ball 100 summers, that's the way we vibe. Long nights in that cell had me traumatized. When they rock up in your hand, you better look alive. I was blind for a minute, couldn't see the signs. I got my back up, yeah, my luck up, now I'm in my prime. Hella pain in my eyes, cause I'm hurt inside. So many people turned on me, now they wanna all this pain up in my soul, I ain't feeling right. So many emotions in my feelings, trying to get it right. And I've been hustling, staying down every day and night. And I've been blinded by the light, just trying to see the signs. I got my head held, I just want a peace of mind. And every time you make a move, they wanna criticize. And when you focus on your dreams, you gotta visualize. And I just wanna get that bag, it got me hypnotized.
my God, I'm late. It's time for smoke a break. Finger on the hole on the blunt, double take. Feel the lungs earthquake when the smoke hit the gates. Smoke a break. Smoke a break. I'm feeling great after I take smoke a break. Smoke a break. Smoke a break. I'm feeling great. I just took my smoke a break. Smoking break. Smoking break. Break it down, please. Roll, don't hesitate. I be going like a piston. Got me blowing, blowing, blowing. I be rolling with the system. Got me going, going, going. I ain't lying. Smoking woody, no Pinocchio. Oh my God, this shit is yellow. No roly poly oly. If it's good, please don't hesitate. I ain't trying to hate. I'm just be on smoke a break. Go around the corner, he say my fragrance is great. I be like, okay, you can be on smoke a break. Small bread, 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 bread. I'm a smoking bread, please do not give me shit. Real ones can't relate, freshie can't relate, lady can't relate. Sorry guys, I said your name.
10 down and I'm blowing sticky. Blicky near if it gets wicky. Clouds hover, no hard backs. Lungs full, talking gastronomics. Mindset trying to drift away. Restart talking underlay. Rerouted, then I run the play. Lose roots just to save the bees. Chess moves, no checkers, please. Airbender like I'm moving leaves. Blowing Keisha, call it burning tree. Sticky nugs, make them shiny, please. You can tell it's gas if you catch the breeze. A stizzy puffer, yeah, I'm known to be. Live resin, all that purple punch, but the Skywalker coming clutch for me.
Oh my God, I'm late. It's time for smoke a break. Finger on the hole on the blunt, double take. Feel the lungs earthquake when the smoke hit the gates. Smoke a break. Smoke a break. I'm feeling great after I take smoke a break. Smoke a break. Smoke a break. I'm feeling great. I just took my smoke a break. Smoking break. Smoking break. Break it down, please. Roll, don't hesitate. Smoke it down. Ooh, yeah. You knowin' what we got. The smoke is really loud.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy IC Jonez. Welcome to another episode of Hot Seat with IC Jonez right here on Room Service Radio. You know how I go. I'm live every Thursday and Friday, 12 to 2. So tell a friend to tap in with me. You feel me? Man, it's a beautiful day today. You feel me? I got a great interview for y'all, man. You know, we're gonna have him here for a little minute, man. I might keep him hostage. We're going to see how long we're going to do it. But he got some things to say, got some things to talk about. But before we get into that, man, I want y'all to see this new video we dropped on 1/11/22. That's Tuesday. New group, but really, we back like we never left. This is Scholars. This is Bobby Guns, IC Jonez. Scholar Music coming January 30th. And this is the first single. That's My Brother. Let me know what y'all think. Let's go.
Yeah. Jones, Vegas City, Guns, let go. Hey. That's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother. Oh, you know we back like a spinal tap. Although we never left like a red rat. Oh, hop in the booth, murder the track, kill. And you know we killed a mic like a toe tag. When it comes to this rap, boy, I'm top tier. No opinion, this fact, make that clear. No cap here, all claps cheers. Make a bet, cash checks, I'm the cashier. 500 each, boy, we made a grand. We ain't have to sell crack, wasn't wearing grand. But on Instagram, Jones and Goods had fans. On the the block selling hard copies hand to hand. That's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother.
I can never switch. Stand firm in the trenches with my brother. If he did it, I'll never snitch. Even if you wrong, I'ma stand right next to you, homie. Give a what these on. And you can't catch me with a chick you already bone. She smiling in my face, I'm telling IC Jonez. Loyalty is what it is till I'm dead and gone. It's still senior scholar if you ain't knowing. Reppin' Vegas all night to the early morn. Double cup of yak, and I'm blunt blowing. On the hitty beat, hella outspoken. Me and IC Jonez, we the wave like the ocean.
That's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never turn my back on my brother, that's my brother. Oh, that's my brother, that's my brother. Never let a sucker talk bad about my brother.
That's my brother, that's my brother, yeah. That's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother, yeah. That's my brother, that's my brother, yeah. That's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. That's my brother, that's my brother, yeah.
Hey, that's that hot fuego fresh off the press, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in and watching, man. I really, really thank everybody for the good, positive feedback, man. That's what this song is for. That's my brother, that's my brother. Even the girls are singing it, you feel me? That's my sister, you feel me? So very thankful, man. Y'all run it up, run it up, run it up. Now, that's enough. Let's get into it. Let me introduce to y'all my special guest of the day. Blue, we got Bay Blu in the building.
Blow. What's happening?
What's happening with it, man?
Man, you got the upper hand. Like I said, you should have put me on that song, though.
Okay. That means he rocking with it, man. I appreciate it. Should be a remix coming soon, man. We're going to make it happen, though. So, what's up with you, man?
Oh, you know me. I'm still blessed. I'm still screaming, fuck 12. Score. you know how it go.
What's going on with you in 12, man? What's happening?
Man, no, it's what's going on with them, and now it's just like I'm ready for whatever the fuck they trying to do, and it's fuck them at all times. Mm-hmm. It's like, I've been out for a minute now, and everybody know my story, they know my history, and they still hindering me from being great. Mm-hmm. And I'm just battling myself with going against moving out of Vegas to be great. I'm so against that. I want to do it here.
Me too.
It sounds like it's too easy to go out there and get put on.
Yep.
I want to do it here, but like I said, it's hindering me, homie, and it's starting to really like become irritating because I ain't doing nothing to nobody to be hindered from making my money. Mm-hmm. So it's fuck 12, score.
How many shows have been canceled?
All of them. All of them. It's just like all the headliners, they don't show a nigga no love. I just had an opening for Too Short on the 8th for this month. Right. They shut it down due to me being a gang member.
But Too Short got to perform.
He definitely got to get his money. He got to get his money.
But you didn't get to do your thing.
Nah.
Okay. Now, all of them. How many is that? Let's talk about 2021.
2021, I didn't have no real headliner shows, but I couldn't throw no shows or promote no shows. So the way I was doing shows in 2021 was letting everybody promote it without putting me on the flyer and just telling my circle.
Yep.
Hey, I got a show tonight. We're going to be here. We're going to do that.
Yep.
And it's been successful doing that. But again, what the fuck am I running and hiding for?
Yeah, why you got to do that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to do all that. I'm not on parole. I'm not none of that, bro. So let me be a man and get on with y'all business.
That's how I feel like when you know a man is now changed his life and he's actually getting paid to do music now.
A shit show.
He ain't got to be in the streets. It's like, y'all stop that because y'all want him to be back in the streets.
Right. They want to hear me saying fuck 12 every 30 seconds.
That's crazy.
Score.
So what are we doing to change this? This, like interviews and talking about it, but at the same time, we say F12.
For sure. Fuck 12.
How do you work it out?
What it is now is I'm just fighting fire with fire. Like, this is the Bay Blu that they trying to put in paint. oh, he's against the law, he don't fuck with the law, and all this and that. So now this is what y'all trying to get from. Here y'all go. Let's play this game now. I'm already entertainment lawyer. I'm in the process of doing that now. So the next headliner show I get in Las Vegas, I promise to God it won't be shut down.
Why stoop to that level though?
Just
Why
because
do
it's
that?
what they want. I'm sick and tired of their ass, bro. Like I've been on a humble way for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years, bro. Like I just been humble, let them do whatever they do. No paper trail on they bitch ass. Nah, I'm sick of that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, this is how I feed my family. Like, I don't go stop y'all from making y'all money.
Right.
Like, y'all do y'all thing. Y'all lock niggas up every day. And it's
Right.
not no Bay Blu trying to stop y'all.
Right.
Get out of my business, bro, if it ain't no real business for y'all to tend to.
Didn't you just do a give back?
Not one Northtown officer was there. Not one Metro officer was there.
Really?
Not one. If they was in regular dress
Plain
clothes.
Yeah.
But they wasn't there, though. Nah, the fire department came, gave
Right.
me the much love I ever had from some kind of authority.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But
Right.
the police didn't want to be seen.
Right. And they ain't shut that down.
Didn't shut it down. You feel
So-
me? So it's just like when it's on that positive tip, they don't rock with it. When I get negative, then they get involved. So
But it's crazy because the music scene is positive.
for shit show.
You know, these shows, man, it ain't been no drama. And was it Doobie?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Long live Versace Doobie.
Yeah, rest in heaven, man.
For shit
That
show.
was like the only situation that happened last year at a show, at an event. It wasn't even a show. That was like an event.
And then
right?
again, that was personal, bro. It
Yeah.
wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was going to happen whether it was at a funeral, Easter service, like, wherever Doobie seen his man, and that's where that shit was going to happen at. So it didn't necessarily have to be at no club.
Right.
But it wasn't no show, though. It was a birthday party for somebody else.
Right. But that was the only thing I seen last year. Like, these shows have been cool. No shootouts.
Yeah, no, listen, homie.
No fighting.
I promise to God, this is right hand to the Lord that I believe in. Not one of my shows has ever been shot up in my history of rapping.
Ever.
Ever. And we had the whole West Side in there one time.
Yep.
Never been shot up, bro.
Yep.
Never been shot. Nobody from the other side ever came to a show and got touched by any of the homies.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just like, fuck 12.
And one of the
Score.
craziest things is like, at these events, they don't understand how big that is.
Yeah, for real. Especially for the inner Las Vegas, the niggas
Absolutely.
that live here and really grew up here.
Absolutely. To have that track record, bro,
Come on, bro.
is dope.
Come on, bro.
You feel me? And then sitting down with Skinny, that one-on-one, that's big.
For sure.
I don't think they understand that. And somehow we got to make them understand. I know, shout out Stacey G, he just did some type of gathering. Were you there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Walnut Rec Center?
Absolutely. Me and Stacey G had words because he had me fucked up too.
Okay, tell me about that. What happened? I wasn't there because it was too short of a notice. What
It
happened?
was just like, you feel me? I went just on the strength of paying homage to what started or what was created before me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not, I'm not gonna say that he singled me out, but he fucking singled me out when I get in there, right? So he like, Bay Blu, you know, I fuck with your artist. He said, I fuck with you as an artist. I fuck with your music. I fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? He said, but the only thing I dislike about you is your stage performance. And, you know, I'm all for the constructive criticism.
Okay.
You feel me? Put me in my place if I'm out of line. You know what I'm saying? I'm for that.
Okay.
But when you fuck up is when you say that it sound like you judging me, bro. That nigga told me I be too fucked up on stage.
What? When
And
was
it's
that?
like any and everybody that know me, bro, they know all I do is smoke weed.
Smoke weed.
Like, I don't do nothing but smoke no weed. That's it, homie. And
Where-
for sure, one thing with me is I don't drink before I get on stage and perform because I know I be loaded.
Where he catch you at?
He seen 2 performances. I had one that my manager Goldie set up for me at the Sahara Event Center or some shit.
Yep.
And then he seen me again at another event with Two Tone. That Two Tone put me on. I think that damn, what was the DJ that threw that? Oh, P-Dot threw that shit.
Okay.
So he like, yeah, man, it's just your energy. You just
At the karaoke, Ninja Karaoke with Unity and LV, did you perform that night? You had a table when I was hosting.
Oh
You was
no,
all
I didn't
there.
perform that night.
Okay.
No. I just came and sat down. But no, it was on
Because he was talking that night,
yeah,
remember?
Yeah, that's the night. Oh no, I did perform that night.
Okay.
Yeah, I did perform that night. That was one of them. And it's just like he told me, yeah, you be too fucked up. So like I told that man, I ain't never seen Snoop Dogg do a cartwheel or a backflip on stage, bro. And every stage he touch, he be high as a motherfucker.
Right.
So there's no way in hell you finna sit here and tell me I be too fucked up.
Okay.
Like, he in a whole different tax bracket. His weed is way more powerful than mine.
Right,
So
right.
there's no way in hell you finna sit here and tell me that I be too fucked up.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm not fucked up. I smoke weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit that pissed me off. But we got through that. Just had to let him know he can't. I'm not the one that you can try to like. You can't do that shit with me, bro. Like
undercut.
I'm a grown ass man. I pay all my bills on my own. Like, bro, you can't. You gonna respect me as a man, just like I came up here to respect you as one. But trying to tell me about myself when you don't know me, that's what you got it fucked up at. It'll never happen like that.
Okay, and then I heard Skinny spoke on how shows get shut down.
Yeah, it's just like, and I swear to God, this is not to be bashing Stacey G, or any of the older men or homies that came from. It's just they living in a different time, cuz, and it's like. He started in 85.
Yeah.
So it's like the hip hop culture wasn't really shit around that time as big as it is now. Like we didn't have social media. We didn't have street cameras on every corner. You feel me? In the 80s. So I'm pretty much telling him what he's saying is that we need to put our foot down and stop these promoters from booking these shows for these major artists. Because that was the whole reason. He like, man, y'all need to, he says, niggas like you that need to be on the strip.
Yeah.
Opening up for the mainstream artists at Dre's. He like, landlord, all y'all niggas need to be there. You feel what I'm saying? He said, but the reason why they keep booking these shows without y'all is because y'all letting them. I'm telling him, like, so what are we supposed to do to stop them, bro? Like, just to be all the way 100, what do we do to stop them? You want us to go beat their ass, shoot up the show?
Right.
Nigga, we're going to jail. Like, my rap career is not worth no felony. I already got too many of them. I'm not putting another one on my track. You know what I'm saying? So
we supposed to go picket, hold up signs?
I don't know what he was on. Like, I don't know what. He might just had a good meaning and it came out wrong, but he blew me. It was already gone from there.
The new hashtag is let Vegas perform, I believe. Mm-hmm. Let Vegas perform, hashtag. Of course, we got Bump Vegas Music. Shout out City Boy Jew, Code 7.
For sure.
And so, you know, those things hopefully catch people's attention. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, it's time. And then even when we try to hold our own shows, it's an issue, right?
Yeah. Especially for me, like, I know the only nigga that go through what I go through is Socks. And now I'm starting to see that Neighborhood 6 is going through what I'm going through. And even still, like, we are not in that kind of mix. Our names is not popping for gang violence or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we on some change shit around this motherfucker. Yeah. I know I can speak for myself and what I see of others, but I know in my heart, a nigga really trying to change that corner I come from, bro. It's not just no shit for social media, homie. Like, I love them kids over there, every last one of them, no matter what color or whatever.
Absolutely.
And it's just like, homie, my whole message and my story to everybody is it's not what you thinking it is, homie, as far as the gang shit go. It's not really no real love, cuz, like, it's only going out of 1,000 niggas, only 10 niggas really gonna love you enough to carry your name on forever. You feel what I'm saying? So, before we keep having this shit repeat the cycle, I'm trying to, hey, man, just go ahead and play basketball. Go play you some football, nigga. Go beatbox. Go make you a career, nigga. Don't try to do this shit right here because you're going to be fucked. Your loyalty is going to have you fucked off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's really my message, for real, for real.
Right. Can you take me back? Because I seen a little clip, right? And you said they tried to kill you.
For shit show.
And
for sure.
You end up going to jail for it.
Listen, the police hate me for a reason, bro. And it's just like, the reason they hate me is because they didn't kill me.
Okay.
They bust on me. Granted, yeah, I pulled the gun out, all that shit, the whole nine. I didn't bust on them or none of that shit. It was just a quick, I thought they was somebody that they wasn't was. They was in an undercover car. I mean, I thought they was trying to tip and slide. So I drew down. But when I draw down, they jump right out and bust. Boom, 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 boom.
It wasn't no freeze, put your hands up.
Boom, 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 boom. I take off running. Get on. You know.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get on.
You could have been dead.
On my kids. So it went from, and I made the news, it went from assault with a deadly weapon on an officer, all this gay-ass extra shit. They was trying to get me booked, you feel me? But when the ballistics came out that I was never a shooter, it only came down to a resisting arrest with a firearm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even get caught with the gun.
Yeah.
Gave me a felony, they sent me to the joint. So it's just like, oh, he was supposed to be gone forever. He got away. He make a mockery out of, nigga, I ain't worried about y'all. I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all try to kill me. I don't fuck with nobody that try to kill me, bro.
Right.
Like, and it's right hand of God. I put this on all million of my kids, nigga. I can't tell you what the shooter looked like to this day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I cannot tell you what that police looked like that bust on me. Right. I swear to God, I can't.
Right.
So, because I got away with that shit, homie, it's just like they got a dark cloud over me. And I did my time. I've been to the state pen. I've been to the feds. I've been to the pen for bullshit that didn't have nothing to do with me. You feel me?
This last 18 months served, the album?
18 months time served, I was in the pen. Yeah. Like, I'm just now enjoying life. Like, these last 4 years.
4 years.
This is my last You feel me?
Yeah.
I never dropped the CD and got to enjoy what came with it. 18 months drop, I was hearing about the buzz on a pen phone. Hey, nigga, 18 months going crazy. The West Side loving it, everybody loving it. Drop 18 months time served, they booked me again, you feel me? And I went to jail for the heat. Drop riding solo while I was fighting the case. Never got to enjoy that, you feel me? So we just dropped my turn.
My turn.
And it's really my turn, like a nigga just handling his business. But they really hate to see that. They thinking that I'm just fronting when I do these back-to-school drives and these homeless drives and all that shit. That shit really be out the kindness of my heart.
Fact.
And little do they know, I grew up doing that shit with my auntie and them, homie, with the church. Like, it wasn't no sleeping in on Saturdays. When you go feed these homeless, you getting your little ass up, too.
Early.
So it makes me more comfortable because I feel like I already know him. I was doing that shit for so long. I'm not tripping off you touching me, bro. Like, God got me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not out here gloved up, super scared. Like, nah, bro. Like, this shit is easy to me. It's normal to me because it's from the heart. It ain't nothing that I'm just doing for the social media, the gram.
No.
I'm not, nigga, this. Because I know where I'm going when I'm done with all this.
Right.
And I ain't finna hinder that neither.
Right. And if we do, I'm going to speak for myself too, show it, it's to inspire others to go feed, inspire others to go clothe, inspire others to give out. Like me, I want to match. You know what I'm saying? Like
sure.
me and little homie Cash 300, GMB, we match. I matched with Neighborhood 6 before. You
For
feel
sure.
me? Couple other artists, T. Jones, TK Blockstar, like come match. And that's inspiration. Like get with your homies, man, and just put a couple dollars together and go feed them people, man, from the kindness of your heart. And like I say, if you do show it on social media, it's only to inspire the next to do it, man.
Absolutely.
So when it comes to really sitting down, do you want to sit down across the table
With the police?
with whoever's stopping your shows?
Hell yeah. We need to get to the bottom of it because the thing is they making me seem like I'm a community leader, but they using it in a negative way. He got the community at will, so if he tell 20 of them little niggas to jump in the car and go slide, they gonna go do that. We don't even have 20 little niggas over there, you know what I'm saying? So anybody that know me, they know that's not the sermon that I'm preaching to the little homies anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, hell yeah, let's talk about it. Until then, fuck 12.
Chief of police.
Score.
So with that, right, it could turn around. The words you saying can be turned around.
Yeah, if they leave me alone.
They open the door for
Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get to the point where, and I ain't never nobody's police ass nigga ever.
Right.
But I want to get to the point where Metro come work for me.
Right.
Come make sure my shit don't get shot up.
Because they work for us anyway.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then what blows me fully, y'all will book another me from another state.
Yes.
Whether it's a Crip or a Blood, it's still another nigga that came from the joint.
They didn't let the GDs in the door.
Let them motherfuckers all the way in the door, you feel me? But they trying to kick the Crips out. No, don't do that. No, let me in this motherfucker too, because I got something to say and I got something to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Where did you and Goddess perform at? That was streaming on online. Y'all did it was like a big stage.
Man, listen.
People
and I love
in there.
Goddess. I love Goddess. Free TM too, because that's gang.
Free TM.
But Goddess owed me her fucking life. That girl had me go do the LBGT community shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it was the first time for me ever.
Right.
And I was so much. Niggas used to interviews. Hey, have you ever been nervous when you went to a show? Hell yes. I finally found one. That shit had me nervous as a motherfucker because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know none of that shit. Like, I went with no jewelry. On my kids, y'all can tag Goddess right now. I put up to that joint with all black on, dressed to kill.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me. Don't because I don't. You feel me? Like I
You don't know what to expect.
and I don't want to come off like, oh, he tripping when they can really just be like, oh, he a fan. I'm a fan. He really do good music.
Yeah.
So just don't talk to me till I can get comfortable enough to be, because this is very new to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some of the motherfuckers be too flamboyant with it.
It's not your circle.
Never will.
Did you enjoy the show though? The stage performance?
I can't say that I did, bro, because I was just ready to go. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Goddess do her shit every time she sit on that stage. So to me, this is my little sister. That's normal. I see her do this shit all the time. I'm gonna do my little verse, wait till she done with her segment, and I am out of here straight to the parking lot.
Okay.
Just because it's very uncomfortable for me. I don't want to be hit on. I don't want to walk past nobody that's not on the side that I'm on, and they talking about he smell good. No.
Blue.
Show is over with, bro. Wear the glizzy. It's over. Do not tell me I smell good. He handsome. Don't do that, bro. Just keep it to yourself, because I'm not that comfortable. I'm not ready yet. Like, I'm not that mature as an adult yet to take a compliment from that con. I'm just sorry, I'm
but
not.
you got fans of all kinds.
I do. I even got family members, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love them to death. Like, we sit up there, chop it up, all that shit. But
Yeah.
it's because I know them. I know they don't have no ill intentions on.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just another motherfucker that I don't know. Keep it over there, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I ain't nothing against you.
So,
yeah.
so
it ain't me, though.
you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do a 30-minute set just for that.
Oh, they got to pay me big.
But you would. But they got to pay you.
They have to pay me big.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to pay me big. I did
All
that
right.
for Goddess.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was just for Goddess.
Yeah.
I need you, bros. Could you please?
Yeah.
Girl, hell no.
Yeah.
We was on the phone. Oh, man, you out your motherfucking mind. Like, nah. Hell nah.
It looked like it was a good.
But it was a definitely good turnout
Yeah.
for the community of
Right.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they was packed.
Yeah.
Police didn't shut that shit down. You
Right.
feel me? Like, they was having fun.
Right.
It was a big no for me.
Okay. So when it comes to what's next for you, is tour. You going on tour?
I'm going on tour. I I got a cannabis tour that I start on the 29th in Orange County.
Okay.
That's in January. Then February 18th, doing an All-Star Weekend, I'll be in Cleveland
Yes,
with
sir.
Sada Baby and Dro,
Yes, sir.
Wabby.
Yes, sir.
And that shit goes on to like April.
Right.
So
So the
that's
whole tour?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So yeah, you going to South by Southwest this year?
I'm doing that too.
Okay, cool. So how do you feel about the tour now? Like what's your feelings?
I'm ready, bro, because it's like I used to pray for time like this to shine. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just like now I know it's my time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially to get away from Vegas.
Yeah.
And it's like we get so much love from another city and state. It's crazy.
Crazy.
And then when you do what we do at a different kind of level, it's
Mm-hmm.
a different kind of love. So that's what I'm anxious for. I'm anxious for a new fan base just to see how motherfuckers rock. Because Vegas love me.
Yes.
You feel me? Vegas love me. And that's what I want from every other state.
We talked about this last interview, but you had a picture. It was like your background where you was in front of a bunch of kids. Was it a birthday party? It was packed to the brim.
More than likely, shit, I got a whole bunch of kids of my own, so.
It was a teen, like,
Oh, yeah, I did a teen party, for the little homies.
and they ain't shut that down.
Hell no. Hell no, because they didn't really know about it. It's just like,
So that's how you got to do it.
and why? That's the question.
Right.
I know how to book a show. I know how to get on a show, but
Yeah.
why I got to go through the Underground Railroads to book me a motherfucking show?
Yeah.
It's not slavery no more. Like, I should be allowed to rap
Yeah.
in peace.
Yeah.
It's just too many excuses. Like Skinny said at the interview with Stacey G, it's just too many excuses now because motherfuckers is cleaning it up, business savvy wise, and they still denying shit. They still, like, what would be, they deny me from doing the show with Too Short because I'm a gang member.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't deny me access to going to the show. So it don't make sense. I can
don't.
take 40 niggas with me to the show to go watch Too Short, but I can't bring 40 niggas with me to watch me perform. We need to talk
It's a
about it.
catch-22.
Yeah, we need to talk about
52
it.
fake,
Yeah.
right? All right, so we want to get in touch. Let us know where the round table at. Let us know where the community leaders and the musicians, the music community leaders can sit down at the table with the chiefs. You feel me? Because it's time. We're not taking no more L's. You feel me? And this is our livelihood.
For shit show.
This is what we do, and we've been doing it for decades.
For shit show.
You feel me? And it's just time, bro. It's our turn. You feel me? I like the cover of My Turn. You really on Carrie. About to make a left on Donna. I looked at it, I'm like, okay, I know where that's at.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? In the Benzo. You know what I mean? Tell me about the cover of that.
You know, it's levels to it. It's two different sides. For Vegas, the inner city Vegas, it's my turn. So when you come down Cary and make a left on Donna, you know, this is my turn.
Yep.
Not my turn to do my thing, but this is where you let me off at.
Yeah.
This is my section over here.
Double entendre, though.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So when it comes to the real world, it's to let them know that this is my turn.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm coming from.
Yes.
When you make this turn.
Yeah.
This was over here. I'm giving you everything that come from over here.
Yeah.
Little, big, short, like whatever.
Right.
I'm giving you me.
I never got a chance in all the interviews we done. I think this is like the third one, maybe fourth one, right? Bro, I didn't know that it was kind of like, is this real or not, bro? When that dude shot in the door, y'all think I'm playing? Bam, bam, bam.
Listen, my nephew asked me last night, we coming from the football game. He said, hey, Bay Blu. I'm like, what up? He said, on this Die Today song, was that just for the video or was that real life?
Yeah. That went viral low key before the video even
It
happened.
went viral before. It was the reason why I went and made a song behind it is because it went viral and motherfuckers was trying to make a mockery out of it.
Like it was fake.
Like it was fake. No, nigga, this is real life. So if I happen to die today, if some pussy ass niggas tried that shit today, just know I'm well off. My kids straight, my mama good, everybody gonna be good. Nigga, don't ever get it fucked up. Nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nigga, what up?
Was that Vegas?
Absolutely. That was the set. We was in the set, nigga, at a spot.
And they came in.
It was a fake robbery going bad. They pretty much thought they was just gonna scare us with the get down, nigga.
The blicky, yeah.
Bro, we've been going through this all our life.
Because you was just standing there like,
bro, I've been doing this shit all my life, bro. Like, I done seen so many dead bodies. It's not even that, nigga. Shoot
Right.
that motherfucker and get your job done and get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, when he's saying this, it's me looking for recognition and seeing if I know this nigga through the ski mask, if I can see the eyes or any of that shit. So, when I step back, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Boy, shoot. He shot that motherfucker. I got out. Boop. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like, I ain't hit, so you came in here playing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this ain't that.
Yeah.
Let me show you what's up.
Yeah.
And it's just, you feel me? That's what's going on.
It was so crazy, bro, because you were so calm. That's why everybody was tripping. Like, I know I was. I was like, this nigga just got shot at and he just standing there.
You know, my mama, I had to tell Stacy G that, homie. Like, listen, you don't even know me enough to tell me I be fucked up, bro. My whole persona, everything about me is a calm, fly nigga. Like, that's just me. All I want to do is count this money, take care of my children, and smoke this weed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything about me is going to be calm. Like, this probably, if I ain't rapping, this is probably the most a motherfucker going to ever hear me speak. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always observing, playing in the background, watching the crowd. Like, I don't be on shit.
Yeah.
I be cooling.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, it was just like, all right. You know, it's so much, homie, that went on within them little 10 seconds, Lord. If it's just that time, I'm ready.
Yeah. And you live. Like,
yeah, like, I'm ready. If it's just that time, I'm ready. Like, take care of my mama, make sure everybody around me straight, but I'm ready.
That was wild, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that was probably the reason why I looked so calm, because me and Guy was already talking about it. Boy, lay down. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a seat. You got shit to do. You ain't going nowhere.
Right. That's a fact.
You feel me? So, and that's just how I'm living. I don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Fuck 12, score.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that from my heart, bro. Like, this ain't no gimmick with me. Like, I'm really living like this. I don't care.
Right.
So, it's just like, yeah.
I hear you. All right, so how they gonna receive you, or have they received the Raiders anthem? Are y'all getting it over there? Are
We
they
doing
like,
all that now.
are
Like, we
are they gonna try to stop you from that?
And that's on my mama. Look, I thought about that. Like, they probably gonna hate so hard that they gonna tell the DJ, if you play this song,
Yeah.
your ass is fired.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because it's for the kids, it's for the Raider community,
Yeah.
it's for Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let me be great. At the end of the day, I'm not no rapper. I'm a musician. I'm an artist.
Right.
It's a lot of things I can do with this talent over here. So stop trying to label me one of those.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those, bro. Yeah. I'm not no nigga. I'm really in the set every day, interacting with the kids every day. Mm-hmm. It's just not no gimmick with me. I'm really living how I'm talking, like, for real, for real.
Right.
So, yeah, I got a good management team. Shell still ride with me. I'm with Goldie. She gonna kill me because I don't even know the name of the management group.
Luscious Gold.
I know Goldie, but I don't know the name of the damn management group. You feel me? But Goldie, she pressing her issues. She doing her shit. You feel me? So it's good. Like,
Yeah. I believe it's Luscious Gold Entertainment, or management.
LGR or something.
Yeah.
LRG. Yeah, I love you, Goldie, forever. Please don't kill me. For real.
All right, so we're gonna get into Raiders. Bang.
Yeah.
You feel me? I like that part. Something gonna bang, bang. You feel me? And then it kind of gave me the nostalgic feeling of your song that you got like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But,
Bang.
But it's like completely different, and I can see the crowd. You feel me? Doing that, like
Black and silver. Black and silver.
You feel me? And the whole crowd, when you say that, and the crowd go bang. You feel me? Bang. So let's get into it. We got Raiders. Bang. Bay Blu in the building. Y'all
Blow.
show some love. Let me see the comments. Light it up. Let's go.
Hitman B.
Say it with me. It go black and silver, black and silver, black and silver, black and silver. I go by the name of Bay Blu. I told him, look.
Black and silver, black and silver, black
Hey, meet me on the 40-yard line. Prepare for kickoff. We ain't playing two-hand touch, this man ball. Ran across the middle. Abram picked him off. Black and silver titanium like running into a wall. First and 10 on offense. Let me drive this dead car. Second play, TD pass. Deshaun Jackson throw it long. We just came to ball. Raider fans war, but it's war immediately after each and every loss. Josh Jacobs up the gut. He seen the hole wide open. Touchdown for Vegas. Why? Thought they come from Oakland. Nah, they out the desert. That be old news. In a new town, breaking old rules. Daniel Costa kicking 50 acres in the mule. To be honest, I think he got weight up in his shoes. The Stadium Allegiant, where they scream defense. Spot him on the one, that's where we gon' leave him. The Raider Nation headed straight to the top. Vegas got a football team, baby, like it or not. We been the underdog, so we gon' fight for our spot and make them drop the ball like it was hot. When the defense go, bang. Raider Nation say, bang. Touchdown, scream, bang. Disrespected, we go, bang. Everybody say, bang. All my Raiders say, bang. Hey, bang. When we hit the building, we ain't come to play. When the defense go, bang. Raider Nation say, bang. Touchdown, scream, bang. Disrespected, we go, bang. Everybody say, bang. All my Raiders say, bang. Hey, bang. When we hit the building, we ain't come to play. Black and silver, 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 black and silver.
Yo, Hot Seat with IC Jonez, man. You just heard Raiders Bang by Bay Blu.
Blue.
You know what I mean? You know, Northtown in the building, man. All Las Vegas stand up, you feel me? That is a good anthem, bros.
Oh, good looking.
Yeah, man. Dude wrong said as a Raiders fan, Blue did his thing on this.
I fuck. Shout out DJ Do-Wrong, man, for real. I'm hiring that nigga as soon as I get a real bag. I ain't lying to you.
Let's go, man.
For
you
real.
know, we got Instagram. You know, they liking it over there, man. So we got My Turn streaming. You somebody gave you a plaque. It say Street Certified. Was that a gift?
It most definitely was a gift.
Yeah.
It was most definitely a gift. Just for a motherfucker to take the time out to even go that measure.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing. I love that shit.
When did you get that? When did you receive that?
I think it during the summertime.
Summertime?
Yep, like May or June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you feel in the heart, man? How did you feel?
Again,
internally?
everything for me be a humbling experience because I'm from Donna, so I'm not supposed to be doing everything that I'm doing, and when I say that, I mean like having, you feel me, having fans, having people that appreciate me, you feel me, because to them teachers, to the police, I was never gonna be shit. Little black nigga, all that, you know the story.
Right.
So it's just more a humbling experience for me that people take the time to learn my music or pull up to the shows or even be disappointed that they can't do a show. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a humbling experience for me, man. I just thank God for everything. The smallest, the smallest level, I still thank God.
For sure. It's crazy, man, because I think that a lot of us, we got the great music to match the mainstream and the mainstream independent, and we definitely should be called on to open up for these people. You know what I mean? And then we got big fan bases here so they can open up for us to keep it real.
And then you know what it really is with me, how I feel? Motherfuckers just need to quit being scary.
Okay.
Because the police can come through and say something and the whole venue is done for.
Right.
When 9 times out of 10, it probably just a real fucking threat. What measures would they really take to come in here and shut your establishment down because I did a show in here where nobody got hurt?
Yeah.
If anything, that would be some money for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
As a business owner, that's what I would think.
Right.
Hell no. Y'all gonna what? Come do this show. Ain't nobody hurt in here. Ain't nobody get shot. Ain't nobody do none of that. And y'all want to shut me down, I'll take y'all ass to court.
That's what I heard. It'll be a text message come through.
That's what goes on. They don't do text messages. That shit stopped a long time ago. They pull up. Hey, that show that's going on the 8th up here with this guy, Bay Blu, he's an active gang member. We can't have him up here. We can't have his friends in here.
If he does it.
And if he does come up here, if you allow him to come up here and perform at this place, we're going to shut it down. Give you a bunch of tickets, and we're going to shut this shit down. And then people will call me like, hey, Bay Blu, man, you a good person and all that. I don't know what the police talking about, but that show can't go on. They trying to take my license.
Right. Right.
What?
How could you do that? So we got to
How?
see what that looks
Yeah,
like.
and I just ain't found no club that don't give a fuck like me to let me go ahead and test
Do
the
it.
theory. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's try this shit out.
Yeah.
Because everybody gonna get paid.
Right.
Everybody gonna get paid. What reason do I have not to be on the
That's
stage,
good.
bro?
Test the theory. That's good.
You feel me?
Because, like, how can you do that? Like, what did I do that was against the law?
Like at all, like, so you mean to tell me this judge is gonna take time out his day to issue a warrant to go through the process of shutting this club down because this black man performed on the stage where nobody was hurt?
Right. Absolutely.
Go to hell, bro.
Because it's not illegal.
At
It's a
all.
bunch of rappers that are felons, ex-felons.
Listen,
Like,
homie, I went to Atlanta umpteen times, bro, and was offered to be on the stage and was offered to have my music played just because I rap from Las Vegas. You feel what I'm saying? So if there's a will, there's a way. They doing that shit down there where they even change their crack law. Vegas should have action. And it's like, nigga, y'all put a football team out here and these niggas can't stay out of jail. Can't stay out the bars, can't stay out of jail.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
What is the reason for the rappers? Like, what's gonna happen? What's the difference?
Yeah. We got to test that.
Because we ain't generating no money for them. They not making no money off us, so we don't fucking matter.
Right.
That's why Dre's get to do what they do, because they getting paid from them.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
If a nigga start paying their ass, then it probably will go on.
Yeah. There's a certain amount per hour, I'm sure, to be out there. Had a car out there.
But I'm talking about as far as Las Vegas go, the local rappers is not generating enough money for them to
just
take
do
those
that.
risks
Yeah.
and let us throw it and have a show.
Yeah.
You feel me? They'd rather take the chance at Dre's because they know Metro is up and down the strip. Undercovers is up and down the strip. So whatever gonna happen is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for too long because they're gonna be right there.
Right there.
I'm over their ass.
So you opening up a smoke shop.
Definitely.
When is that coming?
We in the process of all that. Like my whole life right now is just
Engulfed.
You feel me? Just. But everything is a process. Like I said, I'm still learning shit. I'm still reading up on shit. I still gotta. But it's coming though.
Yeah.
It's coming though for sure.
Why a smoke shop?
For me, I play with numbers.
Okay.
That motherfucker 80% all profit.
I hear you on
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that first year, if I survive and stay afloat,
you will.
Every year after that, I'm gonna be good because it's 80% profit. Another reason, like they just don't give a fuck about North Las Vegas. Like they made a new North Las Vegas before they corrected the old North Las Vegas.
Yeah.
That Boys and Girls Club ain't been touched, homie, since I was in that motherfucker. The only thing that I can ever say they did in that Boys and Girls Club was take the carpet out the gym and make some wood in there.
Yeah.
But we don't got no Learning Center, no Andre Agassi shit over there. You feel what I'm saying? So ain't no smoke shops down there in Northtown. There's nothing in Northtown but a goddamn grocery store, a courthouse, a cemetery, and a jail.
And the flea market.
And the flea market. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's no positivity around there for them kids to do shit, bro, but go home and be a Donna. Go to school, come back home, and be a Donna. Go to the Smiths still because it's poverty. You feel me? So a motherfucker ain't really got no real money over there.
What they do? Put a Dutch Bros over there.
They put a Dutch Brothers over there because the police and the court motherfuckers can come.
Across the street.
You feel what I'm saying? Like they don't
make that sense.
They don't care about us, bro, because they would have put a real Learning Center over there before they put a fucking Dutch Brothers
Bros.
over there. You feel
Yeah.
me? That is for them people to come off their lunch so they don't got to go far, or before they go to work while they rushing, go get them some coffee and take their stupid ass in that office.
I do like the Mayan cinemas though. I like that.
That's cool. It's cute. But we trying to learn over there. Like we can go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? We can go to the movies anywhere else, bro. Build on this shit over here because the kids, that shit costs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Boys and Girls Club is a membership a year or a month or some shit like that. You feel me? Nah, nigga, let's do that. Let's put some laptops in there.
And that's the one on Cary.
On Cary, the one that they ain't touched.
At all.
At all, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm on their ass.
You got some friends, man, some acquaintances in some powerful places.
I do, and everybody is protecting their brand. I'm just like a black sheep to everybody's brand, and it's just like I want to fuck with you, Bay Blu, but I don't want that pressure on me that they doing to you. That's why I say I haven't found nobody to match my energy to not give a fuck.
That butt, I don't like it.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of, hey, what's up, nigga? And then it's crazy because around certain niggas they won't even speak.
Wow. They won't even speak. I got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just like, all right, we already know you trying to protect your brand, and you got kids to feed as well. So it's just like, it's good. We ain't tripping.
Okay. Tell me about your relationship with Straw.
I love that nigga. Like, Straw Vegas, a lot of the shit that I'm doing now, he helped me with.
Okay.
He influenced, like you said, he inspired with that. He inspired that because he was one of me at one time. feel me? He was banging down, and like I seen hella pictures of him.
Banged out.
He was him, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna follow your lead on a whole nother level because I'm more young, and to the younger crowd, I'm more swagged out and litty. So it's just like my story is sound different than yours. It'll be easier to catch on because I'm a young nigga. In a matter of time, my story ain't gonna work. It's gonna have to be somebody to come catch my flame. This is what Bay Blu was trying to do, nigga. Let's stay up on that. Yeah. But I fuck with Straw on a whole nother level because he don't never leave me out on none of that shit. Like, he be trying to get me, and I met some officers with Straw, plain clothes and all that shit that was willing to work with a nigga, but it's just like at the same time, yeah, I gotta stay in my career.
A little reserved.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, I fucks with Straw, though. Everything Straw trying to do, like, I fucks with it.
Tell me about your relationship with Minister Stretch.
Me and Minister Stretch, we're grown. We just now starting out.
Okay.
But I respect him. He has so much power in his little frail-ass body, bro. Like, Minister Stretch is dope as a motherfucker to me, you feel me? And his whole little organization, how they come prepared.
Yeah.
Nobody's complaining. Everybody understand the assignment. There's no man bigger than the job, you feel me? Bigger than the program.
Yeah.
And I fuck with that so heavy.
Yeah.
The background.
New Era Las Vegas,
absolutely. Shout out to them. Yeah, he gave me his story, and it was just like, bro, I've been in jail for doing what I believe was positive. You know what I'm saying? Taking me to jail and all this and that. And it's just like, that gave me something to listen to. While they was taking you to jail, you a church nigga. You feel me?
Right.
And like, bro, they don't want to see this either. They don't want the black communities involved. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it just goes so on and so deep. Just listening to him, like, homie, that's really how they carried me.
Yeah.
And then I respect men of any kind. He's a man. He came at me with none respect, and I have nothing to give him but respect. You feel me? So yeah, we go deep. It's I'm fucking with him.
Right. Personal question. You went from braids to locks. What was the transition for you?
Versace Doobie, long live Versace Doobie, and fuck the other nigga. Doobie. You know, if anybody know Doobie, man, y'all know our relationship with that nigga. All he did was talk shit. Bay Blu, you need to go ahead and dread that short ass shit because it's not growing. Just like, hey man, when you gonna put some dreads on that shit because it's not growing?
Okay.
All right, man, I don't want no fucking dreads. You know me, man, that shit for the Bloods. That ain't with no Crips. I don't want that shit. He said, you look stupid. Yeah, just like the Crips. You look stupid. Like, if anybody know Doobie, they know he talk a gang of shit.
Okay.
So then, you know, I went and I slept on it. I let him give me some twisties one time, and them motherfuckers was silky pressed. Like, they was hella oily.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. The freaks was on them, though, but I'm still like, me personally, like, it ain't grown to me yet.
Yeah.
Nah. Hell no. Then I went to jail. I caught a violation.
Okay.
They was in there tweaking. All the niggas like, nigga, you got dreads with the diamond parts?
Yeah.
So fucking what? Like, nigga, nobody got them.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Look in the mirror. Let me. Oh, this shit do kind of fit me a little bit. And I ended up getting out. They let me out on house arrest. And I just went to cuz like, come on, nigga, I'm ready. You know, you ready now? And then it just been going on for there.
Yeah. For sure, man.
Long live Versace Doobie, though.
Absolutely, man. That was a personal question because you had braids for so long.
For so long. I swear to God. Boy, that shit is not growing. Dread that shit or cut it off. I mean, that's for the Bloods. No, nigga, dread that shit or cut it off, nigga.
Now it's growing. Locks just grow on their own. And, man, when it comes to, you know, Vegas hip-hop, Vegas music in general, what's your thoughts on it today?
I fucks with it. I don't have nothing negative to say about Las Vegas music at all because we got some real big hitters, and even the niggas that's missing, the real big hitters, they make up for it. So it's like I feel comfortable I can play one of these niggas' music for somebody that's not out here, and I know they gonna vibe to it. Whether if they got a background history, if it's true or if it's not, or whatever the fuck, I know I can slap this tape into somebody else, and they gonna slap that motherfucker. So I'm proud of Vegas. Like, we getting hella exposure.
Yes.
Locally, like, it's so many different podcast shows to do now. So many, it's dope.
Do a whole promo run.
It's dope. I fucks with it. I love Las Vegas. You know, this the home. It's always gonna be home.
Yeah, man. And how long have you had the relationship with Hitman Beats?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about me and Hitman. Hitman probably don't even remember this. When Hitman first started popping, they had the Carter House and all that shit, and MySpace was going on.
Okay. I
was just now finding myself with rap.
Okay.
I always did music, playing the drums, but I was just now finding myself with rap. I hit this nigga, hey, what's the ticket on a beat? Yeah. That nigga told me 500.
Okay.
Boop. Hell no. What the fuck? Just now starting this shit. We not doing this.
Right.
So I let it marinate, you feel me? And then We came out with the mixtape with me, Long Live Blue Angel,
Yeah.
Ducky, Long Live P.I., Jigga, Long Live Jigga. Like, you feel me? We came out with the tape.
Yeah.
And Gut Hitty on a whole nother level. We all pull up to their spot when they was in the whoop-de-whoops. And I met him like, yeah, nigga, I'm that little nigga you told the beat was for $500. You feel me? And we just clicked ever since. He like, nah, that's just how I get down, whatever. Whoop. And we created a bond. A lot of people don't know, but a lot of y'all favorite songs come off a Hitman beat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So me and Hitman, our vibe is totally different than a lot. Like, I fuck with King Bay on a whole nother level, on a spiritual level.
Okay.
So when we get to making shit, it comes with that. Because he grew up in the church house playing the drums. I did the same thing. So we connect on a whole nother, like, instrumental kind of fucking level, you feel me? So I fuck with all them niggas on a different kind of level.
Two-Tone.
Love that nigga. Two-Tone was the first real engineer that I ever met.
Okay.
You feel me? And Cuz always been real. Like, and when I say real, it's like, okay, I know these niggas got a background. I don't know these niggas from a can of paint. But I'm going to take that chance on fucking with him.
Yeah.
He used to have his blick.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, keep all doors, like you feel me? And that's how it's supposed to go. Like, I don't know these niggas, but I ain't finna let nobody else words fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Something that can be really good. And me and Tone locked in.
Been locked in.
Like, to the point where it was hurting me when he went missing.
Yeah.
I got out the joint and Tone was missing. Like, that was something I was banking on. I'm finna drop this tape. Tone gonna have me sounding so live.
Yeah.
Call home, Ducky like, boy, we ain't seen Tone in years.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, right. I call Blue Ant. Man, what's up with, boy, who the fuck is Two-Tone? That nigga gone. I'm like, no, nigga, my career over. Like, don't nobody mix like Cuz, you feel me? And, by the grace of God, nigga, we clicked up right in time for the Boosie song.
Okay.
And we just been back at it ever since.
Will we ever get a full R&B album from Bay Blu?
Absolutely. It's not going to be just me. It's going to be me and Dior Dwayne.
Okay.
We've been working on that motherfucker, and I was going through life, you feel me, to where I had to put music on pause.
Okay.
And it was more a me thing, like me continue to find myself, me to catch up with different shit I had going on. So I had to put it on pause. But me and this nigga was supposed to drop a singing mixtape like 4th of July.
Okay.
But we just now getting back at it, back in rotation. It's just now that I'm about to start touring, I got to adjust to that kind of life.
Right.
Send it through email. Because I like to vibe. I like to go to the studio and vibe out.
Yeah.
Sending me tracks is cool, but I want to see you cook up so you can see me cook up and see what we can really fucking make.
In the same room.
In the same room.
Yeah.
That's just it for me.
When the last time you wrote something?
Like pen and paper wise?
Yeah, or phone and
in my phone.
Notes.
Nigga. What is this, 2022?
Yes.
2006? 2007? No, I can guarantee y'all no song that y'all ever heard was written.
No notes. Nothing.
No notes. I don't have none of that shit. Like, I'll show you my notes is all beats or to-do work. Like, go steal something from YouTube and I screenshot that. But lyric-wise, hell no. And I didn't even, when I was just doing my EPK for the Raider shit, I didn't even write the lyrics out for that. My manager Shell did. Like, I haven't wrote no lyrics in.
So they got to rewrite what you spoke for
the EPK.
For everything. I mean, because we need the lyrics.
Absolutely.
And Genius and distribution, they want the lyrics.
Absolutely.
So somebody else on your team got to write it.
Because I haven't written that shit. I have never, the last minute, we started, it was me and my nigga Wig. We started no pen, no paper. Mm-hmm. And that was consisted of just getting up freestyling. Mm-hmm. After that, we dropped no pen, no paper 2. Mm-hmm. I'm like, shit, I can do this. Wayne do it, Jay-Z do it.
Is this writing a 16 in your head, or is this bar for bar? Couple bars here, couple bars there, or both?
I can't speak for nobody else but me. What I do is I won't touch the mic till I'm ready.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if we in the studio vibing, I'm in the corner shouting, crip walking, hollering, all that shit.
Yeah.
But it's being memorized in my head, so when I go to that mic, it's like that, and everything else be ad-libs. I can't be giving y'all this game, man. I paid to come up in here. Y'all got to pay me for this kind of game.
Writing.
Yeah, they're homies. Anybody like my inner circle, everybody, they know. Like,
I tried it. I did a couple songs like that, but I'd rather write, man. Me personally. I know Chosen Rule, he do it in his head too.
I just don't have time.
What you mean? You in the studio?
I don't have time for that. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm scrolling up and down Facebook or my phone getting off. So it's just like, let me sit up in this corner, smoke my weed, put my headphones on.
Come up with it.
And it just, I swear to God, when I first showed Blue Angel the shit, he couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like, and we started making the best songs that I ever made in my life at like 2:30, 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just me and Cuz.
Yeah.
Going crazy. And he used to fuck me up, bro, because I was like a studio homebody ass nigga. So Cuz would go do him. This is when I was staying with him and all that. Even when I wasn't staying with him. Cuz would go do him. I be in that motherfucker doing me, nigga. Fall asleep. I'll wake up to Cuz either doing the song or just get done mixing it.
Yeah.
Like that, if you, damn, what is it called, Cuz? The KJ's anthem. And it'd be like, damn, Lil Mama So Fly. That song. I woke up to Cuz finishing that song. Like when I went to sleep, it was just a verse.
Yeah.
I didn't have no hook for it or nothing.
Yeah.
Smoked, went to sleep. I woke up. I swear to God, I remember it like yesterday. Cousin had no shirt on my mama, had his Levi's on.
Yeah.
Remy on the counter, blunt in his mouth, Cuz was going crazy.
Yeah.
The same thing with the Blue Money song. And ain't another nigga flyer. On my mama, he was singing that. I woke up out my sleep, Cuz was singing that.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Man.
But I started showing Cuz that, and he was like, yeah, you on a whole nother level with this shit.
What do you do to keep all the people name alive that you lost, Blue?
Nigga, believe it or not, like they're part of me. So when I'm speaking to God, I'm speaking to them.
Yeah.
You feel me? I take them everywhere. And it's just like, and I'm glad you brought that up so I can get this off my chest because I have so many dead homies. Homie, I only been doing this shit since I was 14. I'm 34 years old now. I got a bag of over 20, 30-something people, dead homies, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, I think about these niggas daily. Everything remind me of them, each individually, you feel me? Something reminds me of them, something that I would say, something like every day. And I just want everybody to know, like, I say T Craze on a regular.
Yes.
I say P.I., I say Blue Angel, I say all them niggas on a regular, you feel me? And I don't want nobody to feel like he show more love here, he show more love there, because I miss them niggas.
Oh.
All of them wholeheartedly, nigga, like, hurt. You feel me? Like, I drop tears on a regular, homie, just thinking like this should never be how it was.
Yeah.
Or even when I'm in my slabs late night by myself, like, I wish Angel, I could just pull up on Angel, cuz, and just see him jump for joy when he see me hitting the corner tipping. Yeah. You feel me? So, them niggas is with me, bro. Like, I believe in the higher up so much, it's crazy. Like, I really believe in that angel shit. Like, my angels really ride with me, homie. Believe it or not, I swear to God. Like, on a daily, but Duck, all them niggas, like, I can go on for hours and speak on all of them.
They're our ancestors now.
Because there's so many of them, I swear to God.
So, what made you get into your day-to-day bag? We about to get into that.
Again, day-to-day was because my love is so big in the inside, and at times I don't know how to express it to the ones that I really love. Music is my vocal cord. Mm-hmm. I feel like I can get a lot heard through my music as opposed to trying to courage up the stomach up the courage to get at you like, hey, bro, look, I love you, bro. Like, this is what it is. Like, that kind of shit is hard because I don't know who genuinely love me back. You feel me? So I put those lyrics, I put that song together for the ones that really do love me, and let them know, like, nigga, if I was to ever leave y'all before y'all left me, just know I'm good, well off where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I'm not scared. I'm prepared mentally, physically. Only thing that's gonna kill me is not being there for or with my kids to see them grow if it ever came to that. Yeah. But I know God got them. Right. So let's do what we gotta do. Right. And that's what that song mean. Like, mama, I catch up with you. Right. You feel me? Like, don't trip. Homies, if y'all feel like y'all gotta slide, do it by yourself, because these niggas ain't trustworthy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your life in a burner for a nigga that's life that's already gone. Right. Just know how to move. Don't fuck with them niggas. Go take care of your kids and be a man and raise your family. Yeah. Fuck this shit right here, because it's not real. Right. I don't give a fuck. Who don't like it? It's not real, bro. It's just not real no more, homie, because it's too much backbiting, snake shit going on, you feel me? And the number one thing with that is a lot of niggas is envious of the same homeboy that he was when he was a little nigga. Yeah. So it's just like, some niggas gonna grow up with the loyalty installed in them naturally. I take the shirt off my back for you, nigga. Some niggas will take the shirt off the back of you and throw that shit in the trash. Nah, this ain't the brand I wear. I don't need this shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, that came from the heart. Nigga, fuck that brand, nigga.
Yeah.
We was cold.
Yeah.
And it's just like, nah, don't let your loyalty be your downfall because ain't nobody gonna love you the way you do.
Just took it off you because he didn't want you to have it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He look good in that. He don't need that. Let me use it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. I'm telling you, bro, put it in there and flatten it. It's gonna fall again. Hey, let's get into Dotted Day, man.
Dotted Day, though, nigga.
Go ahead and introduce the video, family.
Hey, listen, y'all rocking with your boy, Bay motherfucking Blue. We finna get into this new video. It ain't a new video. It might be new to some of y'all,
it's
but
new to some of y'all.
We finna get into this video, Dotted Day, consists of me, myself, and I. You can find it on Apple Music, YouTube, whatever. Hope y'all enjoy it.
Let's go. Hot Seat with IC Jonez, Room Service Radio.
And a nigga supposed to be able to slide in like a tag across your thumb sweater.
Oh, that's most definitely.
You remember that shit niggas used to do when we used to throw your shirt over your hoodie?
Oh, you saying you wanna be down?
Get the fuck down, nigga! Get down! Get down, nigga! Y'all take a nigga plan? Oh, yeah.
Turn me up in the headphones.
Shit, no tip for me. Tip for me. If I die today, don't shit, no tip for me. Tip for me. Roll out that bumper out that Hennessy. That Hennessy. Roll out that bumper out that Hennessy. Hennessy. Play my music when you think of me. Think of me. Hey, play my music when you think of me. Think of me. Bring no fingers to my enemies. Fuck them down, let them bleed. Yeah. If I die today, don't shit, no tit, nigga, just slide. But by you lonely, cause niggas playing both sides. No, for real. I don't trust the soul, a nigga try to do me in on live. It broke my heart, I can't even lie. There's 4-5 on my side. I'm feeling like rock with this top, staring out them blinds. Try to take me from my kids. Only thing that's on my mind is punishable by death. With a horrible design. Whole family terrorized. Real niggas don't compromise. It's a message to the guys. I said I love you, then I meant it. With nothing but pure intentions. I promise it ain't scripted. Get closer to God. Stay true to my religion. Running through these scriptures. I promise, Lord, I get it. Everybody ain't your friend, yeah. Everybody ain't your nigga. Loyalty get thinner when the currency get thicker. Back-to-back switches. Chase it with the liquor. And throw on 18 months. And face it with your nigga. If I die today, don't share no tip for me. Tip for me. If I die today, don't share no tip for me. Tip for me. Roll up that bumper out that Hennessy. That Hennessy.